What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bible Spider 3.0, keeping the action going with something a little bit different today. So, not a figure review, but it is an unboxing, all right? Today we are going to be unboxing a lot of new Ultimate, well, not really new, but new for me, Ultimate Spider-Man comics, all right, that I just got in this week. I've been wanting some more, Spider-Man comics, particularly Ultimate Spider-Man comics, because I enjoyed the art from those a lot. And growing up, I never really did get my hands on a lot of like good, Spider-Man comics. I would just kind of like read things here and there that I found in stores or like, bios on the back of like figures, things that I read online, but I never really did have like my own in-hand comics really. I'm definitely trying to build my comic collection as well, along with the figures. And Spider-Man, of course, is my favorite character, my favorite hero, pretty much of all time. So I figured I'd start with some Ultimate Spider-Man comics. Got this from a seller off of Mercari. I messaged them this morning. They weren't able to, get back to me before I started this, video. So I'm not sure if I'm, able to shout them out, but hopefully they'll respond. And if so, I'll definitely shout them out in the description of the video. But yeah, very, very happy to do this and do something a little different. Get back into some comics. I will be reviewing all of these comics on the channel eventually. So, but yeah, I figured for this video we'll just unbox them so I can show you guys, what we have in store and what's coming. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. See what we got. There should be quite a few comics in this package. Somebody was selling them in like a really, a really big lot on Mercari. So I figured I'd just go ahead and pick them all up at once and go from there. All right. And these are all like pretty thin comics too. These Ultimate Spider-Man comics, they're like relatively short reads, but the artwork on each one looks amazing. So let's see, what order do I want to go in here? It's a pretty big stack, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the bottom up. We're gonna go from the last one to the one on the bottom to the one on the very top. So the one on the bottom of the stack was this one right here, Ultimate Spider-Man. You can see we've got Craven on the cover there, looking really, really dope. I like that artwork. Very, very sharp, intense artwork right there. This is issue 21, as you can see on the side there. It's labeled Hunted, Ultimate Spider-Man. And then you've got the artists that worked on this comic. So you've got Bendis, Bagley, and Thibert. Never heard of Thibert, but Bagley is obviously Mark Bagley, who's responsible for most of the Ultimate Spider-Man art. And then Michael Bendis as well worked on the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. So very, very cool. Let's look at the front cover. At the back, pretty much just the white, plain white back right there. But yeah, it is laminated. It does come in like a plastic encasing, which looks very cool. All right, so that's our first one. Let's look at our next one on the stack. Second up, oh, I really like this cover. This looks intense. So we've got this one right here with a really nasty close-up pic of the Green Goblin on the front. And then you can actually see Spider-Man in his lens, which is really, really dope. It looks like Spider-Man's kind of like putting his hand out, kind of trying to like keep the Goblin back or something. But that is just insanely good artwork right there. That is a crazy cover. Yeah, you can see the Goblin, all the details, and the Goblin's mask and everything as he's like scowling. All the wrinkles and the furrowed brow or furrowed look. His nose all crinkled up. Again, Ultimate Spider-Man. This is issue 22, which is labeled Reflections of, and then ellipses, kind of mysterious. Again, Bendis and Bagley and Thibert worked on it. Marvel right here. We've got our barcode. Very, very nice. And apparently this sold for $5.75 in Canada and $3.50 in the US. So these are, I guess, a little more expensive in Canada. So there you go. So that is our second one in the stack. Third one up. Oh, I really like this cover. This is dope. So we got Spider-Man on a street light, and he's kind of like shooting webs hanging off It says, I think that says Broadway. It looks like Broadway and maybe think that's Wall Street. So I guess he's like on the corner of Broadway and Wall Street there. But yeah, really, really nice looking cover. Got the blue borders. Again, Ultimate Spider-Man. This is issue 23, which is called Responsible. And again, got the same artist on the side, Marvel Direct Edition. But yeah, this is a really, really nice cover. Love how this looks. The light, the light from the street lamp and this like mysterious kind of green, smoky looking background. Very, very elusive and mysterious. I like how that looks a lot. So there's issue 23. Next one in the stack. Okay. We've been going in order, it seems, as far as like issue here, but this one is actually, I guess, the first one that's kind of out of order. This is the next one that was in the stack, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 28, which is called Sidetracked. So there we go. We got, a nice skinny, very young Peter Parker Spider-Man on top of a lamppost here. It looks like you can kind of see a glimpse of the American flag. This might be like a flagpole, so you can kind of see like the stars right there on the flag, and he's chilling on the top. Got a web in both of his hands, a little web line, kind of chilling. Oh yeah, and you can see the stripes up here. I wonder if the flag got ripped or something, because why are the stripes up here but the stars down here? Maybe something happened to the flag. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. Issue 28, Sidetracked, Ultimate Spider-Man. So that is our fourth one in the stack. Let's pull out the next one. Here we go with issue 29 of Ultimate Spider-Man. It is called Stolen Identity. So, ooh, that should be interesting. Maybe maybe this is an issue where somebody was like posing as Spider-Man's doppelganger or something, or trying to frame him. So that should be an interesting read. Reminds me of a level on the Spider-Man 2000 game where Mysterio kind of frames Spider-Man. So this should be a very fun read. But yeah, there's our cover. Very nice, acrobatic, agile pose for Spider-Man there with his web line by the sky. Looks like he's like maybe on the side of a building, kind of swinging. Very, very cool. Nice green border for this one. So that's issue 29. All right, next up in our stack we have Ultimate Spider-Man issue 30. I like this one too. He looks like he's on top of a water tower there. He's like chilling on the roof of a water tower. You can see some birds in the background, got some doves flying around in the background, got some buildings, nice blue skies behind him. Very, very nice. Very cool stuff. You can see this stuff is kind of moved, to the opposite side now, so all the artists in Marvel and stuff are on the left side this time instead of the right. But yeah, issue 30 is called Emergency. So yeah, this is a pretty looks like he's kind of like in deep thought right here, like like his head's down, and it looks like he's like really thinking about something. So maybe it's like a dire situation in this particular issue. So can't wait to read this one, issue 30 of Ultimate Spider-Man. And here we go, issue 31. Oh, now this is a crazy cover right here. Spider-Man in shackles. What's going on? Spider-Man's all handcuffed. Issue 31, which is called Black Van. That's that's a interesting title to say the least. But yeah, we got Spidey in handcuffs here, so maybe he got arrested for something, or I don't know what's going on, but somebody, I guess, brought him in. He's being detained. But yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man. We got this nice dark blue border for this one. And all this stuff is back on the right side this time, so there we go. But yeah, issue 31, Black Van. What's going on, Spidey? What did they do to you? All right, let's see. Here we go, issue 32. Now this is crazy. Is this, I wonder if this is part of the Clone Saga. Looks like we got two Spider-Mans fighting each other here, and it doesn't look like it's Ben Reilly or, it doesn't look like Scarlet Spider or anything. It's actually like a, exact duplicate of, our normal Amazing Spider-Man fighting each other. So that looks pretty cool. And issue 32 is called Just a Guy. So there you go. Very, very, intrigued to read this one to see who this Copycat is. So that's pretty cool. Very nice. Got these kind of like dark yellow borders for this one. But yeah, really, really dope artwork, man. I love the style that Bagley and Bendis drew Spidey. It's very like original and unique. Stands out from most other artists. All right. Next one in the stack we have. Ooh, got our boy Venom up in here. Issue 33, Ultimate Spider-Man. We got Venom with the tongue out looking nasty. Got all these sharp teeth and everything. And issue 33 is called Origins. So I'm guessing we are going to get, Venom's origins in this issue. Probably see where Eddie Brock first became Venom and the symbiote, bonded with him. So very, very cool. Like that a lot. Got the nice appropriate, black borders for this one to represent the symbiote. So yeah, that is some nasty but very dope artwork. So there you go. All right, next one in the stack we have. Oh, I like this. This looks gnarly, man. This one really reminds me of that Spider-Man 2000s game, issue 34. Look at that. The black suit's just like consuming Spider-Man right there, and you see a bunch of like fire behind him, like fire and embers and stuff fall in the air. That looks really just insane, man. So issue 34, which is called Inheritance. So my boy Spidey is inheriting the symbiote, according to this cover. And it looks to be quite, consuming of him. Looks like it's really enveloping him and just taking him for a ride. So yeah, it looks like he might be seeking vengeance or something. This is a pretty intense cover, but there you go. Issue 34 of Ultimate Spider-Man. So, booyah. All right, next up in the stack. Coming right along. Here we go. Issue 35. We got some more Venom action on this cover. Looks like my boy is howling up to the moon, which is crazy. We got that full moon in the background. That nasty Venom tongue is sticking up to the sky, and he's just kind of, looks like he's just roaring or something. Letting out like a howl or something towards the sky. Got some really dope artwork. I like the side profile of Venom. I like that you can see the logo on him from a side view. That looks pretty cool. Issue 35, which is called Legacy. So, Legacy of Mr. Venom. And you can see that he kind of has like a lot of that blue and purple shading, and that's pretty unique and pretty pivotal to Bagley and Bendis' style of drawing. Venom. Black Suit Spider-Man and Venom. They tended to use a lot of like purple shading. If you guys have ever played the Ultimate Spider-Man game, I never had it, but I've seen gameplay of it, and I know that kind of like purplish shading was very present in that game for Venom and Black Suit Spider-Man. So yeah, there you go. Gnarly cover right there. All right, who's up next in the stack? Let's see, issue 36. All right, so we got Venom up top and Spider-Man down below. Oh yeah, look at that. Spidey looks a little shaken in this one. Looks a little shook up. Very, very cool. So you got Venom crawling on top, gripping, the Ultimate Spider-Man logo there, and then you see Spidey down below looking like his spider sense is going off, and he's on high alert. He's on defense. He's detected some Venom. All right. Actually, that wouldn't make sense because Venom doesn't trigger his spider sense. So I guess he must have seen or heard Venom for him to be on alert like that. Because remember, the symbiote doesn't trigger his spider sense once he bonds with Venom. That's one of the caveats of the symbiote. Issue 36, which is called Today. All right, and then you've got the dark purple borders, which look pretty cool. So yeah, there's issue 36, looking good. Moving right along, almost done here. All right, so here we go with issue 37 in the stack. Booyah! Got some crazy Venom action going on the front cover. My guy's roaring up to the sky again. Looks like he's pretty mad. He looks very angry. He's probably looking for Spider-Man. And maybe Spidey's not showing his face and he's getting angry. He's like, "Where you at? Come run my fade right now." But yeah, there you go. Issue 37, which is called Still. So there you go. Very nice cover. Got this kind of like burgundy color on the side for the borders there. Burgundy maroon color, there you go. So yeah, Venom looks angry in this one. All right, we got 2 more, here we go. Finishing it off, we have issue 38, which is called Father's Pride. And you see we got Venom on the top, and ooh, yeah, he's giving my boy Spidey a rough time here. A real rough time. Looks like he's choking him out on the cover here. Spidey looks like he's kind of like begging for mercy or looking for some help here. Venom is choking him out. We got like a crazy background. Kind of looks like they're like in midair maybe, and like Venom caught him and he's like choking him out in midair, which is crazy. But yeah, there you go. Father's Pride, issue 38. Kind of black borders on this one, but yeah, looks like this is going to be one hell of an issue. So there you go. And last but not least, the top of the stack, we have issue 39. Boom. All right. So issue 39, we've got Spidey and like this kind of glow of light or something. I don't know. It looks like it's coming from behind him, but it's kind of shining forward. And for some reason, his hands are clenched up like he's, I don't know, seeing a ghost or something, or like he's he's on defense. And then behind him, kind of looks like the Venom logo, that black, like all this black stuff back here. It kind of reminds me of like the Venom or like the symbiote logo, but I don't know if that's what that's supposed to represent. But you got all these like jagged lines, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, issue 39, which is called Therapy. So yeah, I guess Spidey's going to therapy, or he's gonna get some form of therapy, I guess, in issue 39. So yeah, very, very cool cover, and I really like the style of how Bagless and Bagless. I said I mixed up both of their names. I combined both of their names, Bagley and Bendis. I like the style of how they drew Spidey's lenses in these. You can see a lot of shading, and the lenses actually look like reflective, which is really cool. There's a lot of like shadow work in his lenses to make it look more like alive, kind of like eyes. So I think that's also another very cool touch of their art style. But yeah, that's issue 39, which is the last one of the stack that we have here. Therapy from the Ultimate Spider-Man series. So there you go. So yeah, guys, that's all the comics that I got in this giant lot that I found on Mercari. And yeah, I am going to be reviewing each one of these comics, one by one on the channel. So be looking forward to that, all right? After I, thoroughly read through each one, I'm going to be dropping my reviews on them, and we'll be having like our own little discussion. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you guys in this video what I've got as far as the Spider-Man comics, are going. So again, be looking forward to those reviews. Got some more content, obviously outside of figures and comics. Got some film stuff coming very soon. Got all types of different unboxings and music videos, all types of stuff coming to the channel. So if you're new and you enjoyed this video, please do me, your boy, a favor. Hit that like button and consider subscribing, man, because we got so much more coming to the channel. I know you guys are gonna, find something that you like here, and hopefully you'll stick around like my boy Spidey. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. And appreciate you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Do you have any of these issues? If you're like a Spider-Man fan, do you have any of these comics that I showed off in this video? Have you read any of these issues? And if you have, please try to refrain from spoiling anything as far as like the story goes for any of them, if you're familiar. But just let me know if you at least have read or seen any of these particular issues of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. And yeah, I'll be happy to talk to you guys in the comments and have a discussion about this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all. Subscribe, please. Stay safe. Keep doing your things. Stay on your grind, man. And keep your head up. And yeah, blessings to all you guys, man. Have a good day. Good Sunday, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. It's your boy BioSpider 3.0. Peace.